Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on.
Hello everyone, welcome to another Funko Pop unboxing video. Today we have Blade, Gambit, X-23, and Elektra from Deadpool and Wolverine. You know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself here today. So, guys, I'm very excited to have all four of these here. Of course, Deadpool and Wolverine last year was a huge hit. If you haven't seen the movie yet, I'm sorry, this is a huge spoiler. It's been out for 6-7 months at this point, so yeah, if you haven't known about this, you must have been living under a rock. But yes, very cool that Funko made pops for all these characters, and in particular for me, I was excited for X-23 because Logan is my all-time favorite superhero movie, and I adore it, and, getting X-23 here is a wish come true, the Daphne Keane, live-action version. Elektra, Jennifer Garner, who, of course, was an older character back in the day, never got a Funko Pop. And then Blade, I think they actually did, like a Wesley Snipes version years ago. But obviously this is a nice updated one. And then, of course, Channing Tatum as Gambit, which is a movie that for years never happened. Was going to happen, but never did. So being a fan of the old Fox movies back then, and especially that era, like, really anticipating that movie ever coming out, like, it was great to see him in the movie. So I went ahead and just bought the full set because I love this in the movie. Like, these guys did great. Everybody slipped back into the roles perfectly. Channing Tatum, of course, was unique, to say the least, in that movie. But yeah, I just went ahead and bought all of them. Like I said, I knew for sure I'd buy X-23. Pretty much knew for sure I'd get Gambit. And then Blade, I haven't seen the Blade movies yet. Don't kill me. I never watched them, but I will. I'm going to get around to it. But I figured, like I said, the novelty of this, just get all of them. And then Elektra, I still haven't seen her movie or the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck. So I will get around to watching those, I promise. But I had to get all these guys, like I said. So let's go ahead and start off with Blade here, the OG, the original Blade, which I actually bought recently. There should be an unboxing up for this already, but yeah, I can't wait to watch this. This is a new 4K Steelbook, the original Blade movie. So definitely going to check that out soon. So here we go, Blade, number 1495. And to be honest, out of all the surprise cameos in the movie, this was the most surprising to me because, man, he hasn't played this role in so many years. I don't remember when Blade Trinity came out, what year it was, but it's been a while, and I felt like Wesley Snipes at that point was probably done with Marvel and all that, and, there's the infamous CGI shot of his eyes opening up that they had to do. If you guys know about that, you know what I mean. Like, I figured Wesley Snipes couldn't care less about playing this character again, but it's crazy that he actually came back, So very, very cool. And as you can see here on the back, they list only 3 characters because Elektra is a Funko.com exclusive. I don't know if she sold out or not, but I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to get the full set because this whole team was great. I loved it. So let's go ahead and take him out of the box, get a closer look at him. And of course, I know little things about Blade, even though I haven't seen the films. Some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill. Of course, I know that line. Who doesn't? So very nice, and I love he's got the glasses on, and he is a bobblehead, of course, because all the Marvel pops are bobbleheads, and he's got his blade right there on his back, and he's got his gun, and I love that one shot, too, in the movie, you know what I'm talking about. If I just do that right there, you know what I'm talking about. So that was cool. Very, very good job, Funko. I think this looks really cool, really detailed, and they got the nice little spots of gray in his hair there, so in his beard. Glasses looking really extra cool. Blade's just a really cool character. So, very, very happy with this. Alright, so next we're going to get on to Gambit. And I like this too because it actually has him using his powers. So you can see the deck of cards right there. Very, very cool. And Channing Tatum, some people didn't love his accent, which I think it was intentional. It's sort of all over the place, his Cajun accent. But I thought he was great. Like, I would love to see a movie with him still after this. Back in the day, it would have been cooler, but, he's not, like, super old or anything, but I think he could still pull it off, And the costume was obviously super, super comic accurate. Like, they pretty much just directly took the same exact costume Gambit always wears. They didn't really change it at all. So to see that in live action was, really cool. So these two got his purple eyes right there. And then you got the cards. And it's kind of hard to see. They're, like, really thick, actually. They're in there individually. This doesn't detach or anything, but very, very cool. Love the costume. It doesn't have a staff here, but I'm sure they might end up doing another version of this or something. I'm not sure. And I'm surprised, too. There's another surprise character in the movie. You probably know who I'm talking about. Curse is like a sailor, I'll just say that. I'm surprised he didn't get a pop, too. That would have been a no-brainer to me. But here we have X-23. Again, being a huge Logan fan, I love the fact that she came back in this film. I hate that they showed it in one of the trailers. That was really annoying. But very, very nice. So she does come with a stand. Let's get her out of the box. And I hope she comes back for more movies. I guess Wolverine's going to be sticking around. I don't know yet. That's what they say. The rumor going around right now is he's going to do another 10 years of Marvel, which I'm not going to complain, but, I don't want Hugh Jackman to kill himself for this, this role, because, Jesus, he's getting really up there in age. But very nice. You got the two claws right there on each hand. She doesn't have her foot claws out or anything, but still very nice. And I love, too, that they brought back the glasses. That was a nice little callback. So she got the X on the belts, and then, the little backpack right there. So I didn't notice that detail. It's a little horse. Is that from, like, the house they stayed at, the family that had the horses? That might be like an Easter egg I never noticed. I don't know if she took it from that house or whatever as like a memento for that poor family that got killed. But yeah, very nice. Easily my favorite in the set would be X-23, again, just because of the Logan movie. And then here we have Elektra, again, exclusive. These Funko.com exclusives, you got to be really careful with these, because once they're gone, they're pretty much gone. They'll rarely do a restock. The Art the Clown from Terrifier recently got a restock and immediately sold out. I don't know how people do it. They just know when it's going to go live, I guess. But yeah, be careful with these. If you even hesitate about not buying this, like, you're never going to get another chance to do it unless you want to pay outrageous eBay prices. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her out of the box here. And Jennifer Garner was great. Like, seriously, she didn't miss a step when she was in this movie, being a little older. Again, I haven't seen the old Elektra movie, or the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck, but I could tell she really put in a lot of training for this role to use these, what are these called, sais or whatever? But very nice. So she did a really good job in the movie. I've never really seen a lot of Jennifer Garner films. The only I know for sure she was in Dallas Buyers Club. I saw that movie, but I can't really name any other ones I saw her in unless I'm just totally blanking. But yeah, of course she was married to Ben Affleck, and they had a joke in the movie about that, which is great. So yeah, very nice. I love the team here. I should have brought out Deadpool Wolverine just to have the full ensemble, but you get the idea. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one of these is your favorite. If I was to rank them, I'd probably just go X-23, then probably Gambit just because he has the actual powers going on, and then I'd say Blade, he just looks too cool. And I'm only going to say Elektra last place, again, just because I'm not super familiar with her character, but they're all really nice. I would definitely recommend getting all these, and they look really cool together, so. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and who else from the movie would you like to see get made? Again, that one other cameo would be a good one. Maybe a couple different Wolverine ones, or a few more of the Deadpool variants, I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.